Hi, Nikka. It's my pleasure to meet you for the first time. I don't think I have ever met you in church.
Yeah, I haven't met you also, Joyce Tiu. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're from Women's Fellowship, right?
Yeah, Women's Fellowship.
Yeah, I think we get to see some questions, so I'll just start now.
Okay.
Do or did you have a celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush? Yes, I did.
Woohoo!
Gregory Peck.
Oh, I have never heard of that guy. Who is that?
Gregory Peck starred
Peck.
in Roman Holiday and To Kill a Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird. I've heard of To Kill a Mockingbird. I heard that's like Lenny Roberta's favorite book. Do you know?
Really?
Yeah. Okay, so that's good. You pick. Yeah, you pick. Yeah, sure. I'll guys
pick
answer
one.
any questions. Yeah.
Ideal age of getting married.
Oh, right now? Well, I think for me will be the right age is about 28, 29. Yeah, it's kind of old. Do you think?
And you are, how old are you now?
I'm just 16, so.
Oh, 16.
Oh yeah, it's still a long way to go. Yeah, how about you? What's your ideal age of marriage?
Actually, I got married very young,
Oh.
very early, 22, which I don't advise people.
Well, my grandmother got married at the age of 18. Yeah,
18.
And they have my auntie who's like my grandma's eldest daughter. They had her when she was 20 lang. So okay. Yeah, that's good. 20 is way too old. Yeah.
22 is way too young.
Yeah, that's like with 25. I think that's favorite movie back in your day. Do you have a favorite movie?
Sound of Music. I watched it many times.
Can you sing any of the,
I want to sing, but I don't think my voice will cooperate with me.
Try any.
I am 16 going on 17. That's all. Okay. Favorite actor or actress?
Hello. I don't watch that much movies. Do you know John Arcilla? You know, the Filipino man who played General Luna?
Yes.
And I also love FPJ's Provinciano, and I grew to like him as a villain more than him as the main character. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Oh, and Eddie Garcia. Yeah. I also like him as a comedian villain because I always used to watch him, play as a villain. Yeah. Let's start with some serious ones, okay? Are you a part of Women's Fellowship? If yes, what's the best part of being in this ministry?
I became part of the Women's Fellowship during the pandemic.
So it's online?
Yeah, online. The best part was having different speakers and then also singing the Chinese songs, which I miss because we don't sing Chinese songs in our service. So, and also memorizing the scriptures, which were quite simple, not very complicated.
Don't tell them, but who's your favorite speaker?
My favorite speaker?
Yeah.
The speaker, the pastor from United Evangelical Church of Malabon.
Oh yeah, I never heard of that church. Yeah.
Never heard of the church?
No, but I like it.
I think he has been with the Malabon Church for 40 years, I think. He has never gone church hopping.
Oh,
He's stuck to that church.
Loyal to the church.
Yeah, he's stuck to that church.
Okay, how about you pick? Let's see.
How old did you start in church and what ministry did you get involved?
Okay, I actually forgot what age because I was really young. Like, really young, like Sam's age. How old is Sam?
Sammy?
Yeah.
10.
10. Oh, I was much younger than that. Yeah, I was, I think, 4 or 5 years old when I got into Sunday school service. Yeah, and because my Achi, my sister, was a part of this church, and then she invited me over. So I was like, okay, it's a completely new environment, and I was like, I don't know anyone here. And then the first one I got to eye contact with is Riza. Do you know Riza Munoz? No.
Rhizome.
Okay. Yeah, but and then after that, I think I was 6 or 7 years old, somewhere around there, that I joined GEMS because GEMS was created.
GEMS.
Yeah, and then I was there. I was a little kid, and then boom, I'm an achi now. So that's how fast I am. Yeah, that's how fast time goes.
Actually, your room is our Bible study class is actually just adjacent to your here. But I never saw
you. 2 years ago, right?
Yes,
yeah.
2 years ago.
I was like,
you were on the same floor.
I was in the CR, I think, and then I went past a group of people there. I think that was you and
the oldies.
Yeah, yeah. So we didn't get to see each other, but we were there back in the day. Yeah.
But now I know you.
Yeah, and I know you. Okay, let's go. Describe your teenage years.
Describe my teenage years.
You first, and I'll describe my
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, in school, I enjoyed our school fair every year. I wanted to go to parties, which we called jam session at the time. Unfortunately, my mom allowed me to go to only one. Okay.
Only one? Why?
Yeah.
Is your mom strict?
She's quite conservative. I enjoyed going to the beach, which we call Talomo Beach. The sand was gray.
Where
it's not
that?
like
Where
Boracay. Davao. I'm from Davao.
Okay.
Yeah, and then what else did we do? I went to a place called Astorga Spring, where you have big boulders, and then you can hop from one boulder to another, and then we kept all the soft drinks in the cold water because in the province there was not much to do. There were no malls. We didn't have gadgets, and so I also read a lot of Mills and Boone books and Barbara Cartland, that transported
me into... So you're a bookworm back in your day?
They are not very nice. I mean, they are just romantic novels that I read and entertained myself. The other thing is I was very involved in our choir. I was the pianist.
No.
So every Sunday...
Did you join the vocals? You're a great singer.
The what?
The vocals.
The vocals, no. Yeah. I'm the pianist. I was the pianist.
You're a great singer.
So I was a pianist, and then we had rehearsals every afternoon, and it became very intense during rehearsal for Easter and Christmas cantata. So there was not much going on actually in the province.
Oh, when you go to the beach or like when you...
The beach was free.
No, like the prizes, like when you buy something.
Oh, when I buy, I didn't know that they were
like
cheap
the
back then.
Yeah, and the school.
The fare was free. It was free.
Also free.
Yeah, free for us. And then I didn't know if they were cheap because at that time I thought they were expensive.
Yeah.
But now if I compare prices, everything now is very expensive.
Yeah.
And then back then, as I said, we didn't have any mall, no mall. Just 3 main streets. Claveria, San Pedro, Santa Ana. 3 main streets, and then you go out, you see rows and rows of coconut trees standing by the roadside, and they
Was there coconut water?
Coconut water.
Do you drink coconut?
Yes, we do. So it's coconut trees all the way, so lush and so green.
That's all. Like, it's unfair because the fairs today, you have to pay for it,
At the fair.
Yeah, like the trampoline thing is already 100 pesos. It's so expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
It was free. I mean, it was free for us. I don't know if our school charged. Yeah, school fair.
Our school charged some also.
Okay.
I'm sorry, where's this again?
Davao City.
Okay, well, now everything was all virtual. Like when you socialize with people, everything is in Zoom, Google Meet, kind of like that. Even school is Zoom, so I was so like motivated to learn. But now everything is online, and it's just not for me. And everything like when I was a little kid, I used to go outside to play, But now, when I turned 13, 14, 15, 16, I was hooked up with gadgets, and I'll be in social media all day with, and with games, with my fellow gems, junior achis. I play them. I play games with them. So you like to pick?
Okay. I get this one.
Better be a good one.
Oh, it's something like what you answered. How do young people have fun these days?
Yeah, these days, first gadgets. I don't think people. I don't think teens will be bored or be saddened by gadgets. Second is just having fun. With everything you do, like when you play virtual games or when you play video games, you get to have fun. Except for rage quit. Do you know the word rage quit? Rage quit.
No.
No, it's kind of like.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's kind of like when you play and then you constantly get, annoyed or you're in a rage quit.
A rage quit.
Yeah, when you constantly
Never
get annoyed
heard of it,
and
really.
when you keep losing, you're really like and then you do random stuff and you rampage and then some people broke their
their gadgets.
Yeah, broke their gadgets that they're playing with. I broke mine 2 times already. So yeah, it's kind of fun. At the same time, it's also kind of not fun. But there can be always other ways to have fun being. But right now it's limited because it's pandemic and stuff. But yeah, let's see. What's you? Share an encounter where you're being part of Women's Fellowship allowed you to feel supported or encouraged by this sisterhood.
Well, once they invited me
Yeah.
to share my past experience, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
Shared my past experience about being a young bride, and being a young bride, and then the difficulties I encountered. That's what I shared with them.
Can you share?
You want to know?
Yeah, I want.
Well, it's like, in the Chinese culture, I don't know now, but during my time, the bride has to have lots and lots of stuff that she brings with her when she gets married. I didn't have those stuff. So when I go with my mother-in-law to view the dowry of others, and I really feel so embarrassed that I didn't have all these things.
Yeah.
But then the Lord told me, you are the apple of my eye. You don't have these things. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
As
if
long
you
as you're
don't have.
happy.
Yeah. So I didn't have those dowry stuff. Unlike like my sister-in-law, she came with a big truck full of stuff, and then jewelry, shoes.
With everything.
When I got married, I just had a little carton.
What's the inside of the carton?
Of clothes and not
yeah.
much. But then the Lord more than made up for the lack in my life then.
Yeah.
Do you have achis in church you look up to? Do you have achis in church that you look up to?
Right now, the most important or the most iconic one will be my GEM senior achis. Ever since I've been a kid, like this big. Now I'm this big.
Yeah,
so
a lot taller than
back
everyone.
in the day, they were taller than me. So right now, they're little. So most of them like Annabelle T, Charlotte T, Jenny T, Vanny T, and every senior achi like Yvette T, they've been with me ever since I was a kid. And growing up, they're still training me to be a mentor of little kids. So like passing the torch. I feel old passing the torch. So yeah, most of them, and also my small group leader like Jess T. Do you know Jess T, the husband of Pastor Elmer?
Yes,
Yeah,
I know.
she's my small group leader, and every Sunday, actually, I think now they're in like a small group discussion. So I also got to learn so much from her. Yeah. And let's see now, what's yours? Can you guess? What impact or importance does a ministry focused on women have for Christian women?
I think for the women's fellowship, they learn a lot about prayers.
Prayer.
Yeah, and then Bible verses, learning Bible verses, and then listening to different kinds of speakers every Thursday. And then they also have Bible study.
Yeah.
So all the elderly women learn from all these different aspects of the ministry.
Yeah. Okay. You pick. You pick yellow, pink, and alright.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you broke it. Wait. Yeah, you did break it. Yeah, here, there.
Yeah.
Is the paper still good? Okay.
What's the most difficult thing of being a 16-year-old, and who do you share your struggles with? Did you get it?
Yeah.
The most
for the
difficult
first
thing, and who
question
do you
first,
want
yeah,
to?
what's the most difficult thing? Right now, I can see it's peer pressure. Peer pressure. Lalo na if in today's world, everything is online. Now with the social media and everything, you get pressured socially and syempre psychologically. But I've had this so much mental breakdowns of like people, even my friends in UST, because I study in UST. They're sometimes pressuring me with group works and everything. Like being a leader is so difficult. I can see it here in this church, and at the same time, it's also difficult to be a leader in a school full of school works. And for the second question,
whom do you share your struggle with?
Whom
do you share your struggle with?
I share most of the time, not all the time, because most of the time I share it with my family, with my auntie and my achi and my ama. And
Ama, huh?
yeah, ama, yeah.
Your ama's very modern. She can relate to you.
Yeah, she gives me the best advices. Like
Imagine.
if I'm crying or something, she'll be like, "Oh, back in my time, there's like this, like that," And then, but sometimes if I can't go to my family, I go to my best friends and my friends here in church, like with my co-junior achis, with Reza, with Megan, with Lian, with Pearl, like that.
Is it?
Careful not to break it. Oh,
it's your turn.
How true is this in your life? For the youth to be rich in time and strength, but not money. For working, rich in money and strength, but not time. And for the older, rich in money and time, but not strength. How true is that for you?
How true is this in your life? For the youth, rich in time and strength. That's true. When you are young, you have all the strength, you have a lot of time, but no money in your pocket.
Yeah, I don't have money right now.
Yeah, so working, for you working, you are rich in money and strength, but no time because you're workaholic. Older, rich in money and time.
But not strength. Are you strong?
Yeah, my age now.
Yeah.
I'm 69. Okay, so running out of strength. Running out of strength, but
you have
money and time.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Joyce, for this. I really enjoyed this conversation with you. We should meet sometime.
Likewise. It's my pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.